Hello, and welcome to Nightcap, the bi-weekly web show where two friends unwind with the topics that are making us hot. My name is Richard Pucci, and for some reason, my camera is all busted and jacked right now. I don't know why, but it is. It is. I don't know why. My camera is all busted and jacked, but I'm trying. Ooh. I'm gone.
You're what? Everything was fine right before we started doing
I
this.
know. I'm all busted and jacked. No, for some reason it just wasn't.
Oh, it changed.
Yeah. And it's one of those things. Okay, it's like super. It's super laggy. My face, and I don't know why, because my face is gorgeous.
Your face is gorgeous.
But isn't it laggy on the thing?
No, I can see it.
It looks okay.
Yeah, from the computer I see it. It's
Okay,
fine. You're not
okay,
lagging.
because my computer is showing super laggy, so I can't look at it. Sorry, I just wasted a whole minute on something that didn't even matter.
Oh my god.
All right, that's what happens when you mess around. That live television, ladies and gentlemen, live television. Welcome to Nightcap, the bi-weekly web show where two friends unwind with the topics that make us hot. My name is Richard Pucci, and this is the amazing Joy. I'm a real content creator, Nickens.
Yo, what it do? Vlogger, blogger, gamer, all that
stuff. Yes. Let's see. So, Miss Joy, what were you doing during our break?
Everything during our break. So much has happened. In terms of life,
yeah.
Stuff? Or what do you mean?
Yeah. Life? What did you do life-wise?
Well, most recently, I was a guest on a podcast. It was called. I know I made a video and everything. Check it out on my YouTube channel. But it's called "Strange in the Membrane." That was really fun. After that, or before that, I guess I should say, I launched my Patreon. That was fun. Yeah, so same thing, patreon.com/me, Joy Infinity. And YouTube stuff, streaming, and of course I just started a raw diet. This is day 2.
Okay. I was gonna say day 2 is probably it's probably going very well. You're probably still feeling good about it. You've done this before, so I was going to say it probably takes a little bit more time for the dredges to sort of be like...
Yeah, because the first couple, like a week or two, I was like, all right. And then eventually I was like, I kind of miss other food now. But I know I really want to stick to this. It's for my health. I'm on different medicine now, and I want to really stick it to the doctor if I ever have a MRI and stuff again, and just be like, look, dude, I did what I did that I said I was gonna do, and no, you're gone. You're gone.
Yeah, I for my television.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm just doing that, and I'm pretty excited so far.
Yeah.
I feel good. I feel skinny already, actually.
Oh, that's so good. And it's good that you're feeling healthy.
So far.
Yeah.
What about you?
Let's see. So, I just turned 29 for the second time.
29 for the second time.
29 for the second time.
Really?
Yes.
How does it feel being 29 twice?
It feels pretty good. Can't complain. I bought a video capture card. It is not the, what's it called?
The one I have?
The one that like everybody has.
Elgato?
It's not an Elgato because I heard from Joy that the Elgato doesn't work with Mac, so I got the $170 one from...
Which I probably should have done.
I don't know if like it's like a super good name brand. Here, wait a second. It's the Live.
You're still paused to me, so I'm not sure.
It's the Live Gamer video card or whatever. I don't. Oh wait, I have the box over here because I do that. I keep boxes only for things that I might still return because it's complicated.
It's okay. I keep boxes.
All
too.
right, it is the it's the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus.
Wait, I have a question. Am I supposed to see you in all this or no?
No, but I could. The reason why I turned it off was because I didn't want that to intervene with things. So I got the Live Gamer Portable Plus. It's funny because I have two cameras that I'm working on. I'm working on Joy's camera and my my camera. So yeah, so I got this one, which I don't know if it's like a no-name brand or something, but it works with my computer. And once I figured out the settings, it actually, I'm able to do things to stream on it. So,
Okay.
So Rodney, hello Rodney. Rodney is here.
Hey, Rodney.
So Rodney, in case, excuse me, I burped. In case you still want to see some action with some action that Joy might be afraid of, I would have no problem being able to stream it and maybe be able to stream it with Joy. I don't know yet because I don't know if SharePlay is blocked with video capture card because that sort of stuff could be a little wishy-washy, but I tried. $170 something.
Rodney's saying that your video's choppy.
I'm
sorry.
I told you, Joy. Here, wait a second. You're gonna.
Well, it's because I wanted to see you too, but I guess I have to live not seeing you.
All right, here, wait.
So just turn off your thing.
Oh wait, hold on. Gamer Portable 2 Plus, so I will be able to do Outlast, and hopefully I should be able to do it with Joy. I'm gonna recall. Hopefully I don't put her on blast and have it throw up her telephone number. She would kill me. Hey. Yeah, I got fixed, and then you got messed up, and then all sorts of craziness. I was gonna say, Rodney, does it look like we're like facing off? Like, that's what I keep on thinking of. So.
Yeah, I'm glad we're back because it was just like call failed, and I was like, okay. Oh no.
Oh, that's much better. All right, so we got sound. Sound is good. Video is good. All right. Here, wait. Okay, Joy, say something.
Hey, ABC 1 2 3.
All right. I kind of feel like hitting the stop streaming button and just restarting.
Restarting the whole thing?
Yes.
I mean, if you want.
This is called live television. So yes, Rodney, I don't know if you heard anything. So I got a video capture card that actually works with my Mac. So I might be able to do Outlast with Joy, and she would be able to do the game share, hopefully, in case hopefully that's not blocked with video capture cards. It's so crazy how media, like, they're able to see the fact that, like, oh, this is copywritten protection content. We're just gonna ignore the fact that you want to record it. So
they know.
Screw you. It's almost like you need to get like a video capture card from like the early days that like has no idea, like before they put all those safeguards into place. But then again, the resolution wouldn't be as good. Oh, my my cat is over here.
I was gonna.
Can I run away just for? I'm gonna run away for a second. Just talk to Rodney for a second.
Yo, Rodney. You know you're my main dude. Being with me, I don't know how you can stand to be with me while I'm streaming and have no idea what I'm doing, but thank you. I always appreciate you. Every time you come on, every time. You are so loyal, and I swear we need to give you like a cake or something, some kind of present, something, man, because you're amazing. Oh, and look at the kitty. Look at the kitty.
It's okay. See, look. Eat the
baby cat.
thing. I know.
Baby cat. What's the name?
Yeah. She's a little shy. I can't hear you. She's gonna run away in like 2.5 seconds. Yeah. This is the desk you never. Wait a second. Hold on.
Hey.
Wait. Say bye. Say bye. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm such a bad cat, Dad. I love you.
Oh, she is not feeling that.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
What's her name?
Her name is Josephine. I just had to do that. Here, wait, Joe. Get another tree. Come on.
Does she know her name?
Not really. We're still trying to teach her name. I'm still trying to get her to do things like to like hang out with me, because she I think when you first get a cat, they just want to like just hide under things like beds. Oops, did you drop your treat? Yeah, you did. Here you go. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's a hairball. Well, like, I think she's trying to get a hairball out. Look at her. She's so pretty.
Already?
Yeah. She's like, she's not like a new cat. Oh, she's walking on the keyboard. Okay, here, look. Oh, look. I don't.
Yeah, exactly. Josephine Baker.
Yeah, or Josephine Praline from Angela Anaconda, or Joe from, ow, that's my finger. Here, wait. And I want to make sure Joy can see. Look.
Yeah. Look at the oh, no. Okay. Not look at the face.
Okay. Okay, so I'm so sorry. I love you. Is that too high? I think that's too high. She's never jumped from that height before.
Yeah, definitely be careful.
Okay, I love you. I gotta do my show again, okay? I love you. Thanks for letting me pet you. Okay. I'm so sorry.
Cats are so weird.
I know. Oh, and she's looking right now. She's like legitimately. She's just like looking at me. Rodney could see that, you couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, no. I was gonna try to get her to jump. Oh my gosh! Oh, she fell in the wastebasket.
Oh my God.
Joe, here you go. She is fantastic, and now that she sees that I have the treat, she is all over me like a pig in shit. But she's sitting nicely on my lap, which is good. Yeah. Oh, look at her. She's like on the. Oh, look at that.
Look at that greedy self.
Yeah, she's so greedy. I love her. She's a greedy girl. She's a greedy girl. She just wants all the treats. She doesn't want to eat her regular food. She just wants treats. She's just like me in high school. It's all right. You can sit with me, okay? And if she sits with me all Nightcap, I will be a happy cat dad.
Cat dad.
But I don't think she's going to do that because she's typically very she's kind of skittish. She's still getting used to us as people.
Makes
and
sense.
Now she's just on the thing. She's literally on. She's never been on this desk before, and she's just like trying to get the Temptations, which is the name of her cat treats. Okay, and she almost put.
Oh, she's gone.
She's gone. Okay. Let's see.
She'll get used to you guys.
Yeah, I know. It'd be nice to just have a cat that I could like pet like an evil villain, just like. But Josephine was a present for my birthday, and because I've always wanted a cat, and Forever and a Day. And she's doing good with both me and Cupid, but she lets me hold her a little bit more.
Okay.
But that's just because I think I more confidently pick her up. Just grab her bottom. So yeah. And then Rodney says she'll grow into sitting with you all night. Yes, that's one thing I've noticed, especially at nighttime. During the daytime, she's just like she's lazy bones, but at nighttime she's just like crazy, running around. Like we'll be asleep, and all of a sudden it's just like boom, cat's jumping on you, which I like. God. I actually like that. I like the fact that she plays with her toys more so at night than during the day. There's just something nice about hearing the little pitter patter of feet, and like she's trying to figure out how to jump onto the desk to get the cat treats. Like I'm watching her.
You're watching her like think it out.
Oh yeah. That's because she's greedy. All right, so that is going to be the end of cat talk because I could talk about her forever.
Oh, I'm glad you're a cat dad.
Yeah, I'm a cat dad. I'm a cat dad, and that's kind of amazing. I'm happy that the stream is now working a lot better. Booyah! Yeah. Wait, I was gonna say, I'm gonna say it like for like the 8th time. Rodney, don't we look like me and Joy are facing off? Just like, put a mean mug. Oh. Can you sit back just a smidgen?
Oh.
There we go. So yeah. And then let's see. So I'm going to jump into, since we talked about life, I'm going to talk about television shows, okay?
Yeah.
I started the first episode of Jessica Jones, the last season.
Oh.
And all I have to say is it came out and they did not advertise it. Like, they don't care.
No. It's like barely.
Netflix is like, oh yeah, there's a thing that you watched. I've watched every single episode and I had to look for it. I was very upset at Netflix. The first episode is good so far. I think I'm gonna, for the first time ever, I think I'm actually going to try to enjoy a series as opposed to watching it, just trying to get it nonstop. She's running around chasing some invisible thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to just enjoy it just because I know that it's the end of this iteration of Jessica Jones. And then me and Cupid, we started watching Good Girls, which is the show about these like random ladies who just rob a grocery store to make their lives better, and sort of they find themselves in a boatload of trouble that they could have never anticipated. And that's like a good I find that every once in a while you kind of need a show that you don't care about. You know what I mean? Like background thing. Like one of you could be watching it and the other one could be like on the internet. Just because when you come from a world of not really having cable or anything, like you don't have like the stuff that you don't really watch, but you're watching. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but that's not my life.
Oh.
That's her life.
Yeah.
I can't. If I have I'm the complete opposite of that. I hate when I'm trying to watch something and everything else is happening around me and people are talking to me and texting.
Yeah.
And no, you see me sitting here trying to watch something. Yeah. Let me watch the thing. So I don't have background. If I'm watching it, it's because it's on. You
know what's funny though? You know what I'm constantly saying to Cupid? Because he's on his phone. I'm like, you just missed this. And he's like, what? I'm like, you need to watch this. And then I have to hit the 10 seconds before button. And I'm like, look at that. And he's like, oh, I saw it. I'm like, you didn't see it because you would have laughed like I laughed because it was really funny. Or so that's the sort of thing that I think is interesting. Because I watch shows like that.
Yeah.
Like, I watch it more than he does. Like, when I say
Yeah.
I'm not really watching it, it means I just don't care. It means I don't have to, like, watch it, like, one after another. Yeah. Because, like...
Mine's the opposite.
Because when I have a show that I really enjoy, I have to, like, I finish it ASAP. Like,
That's what I want.
I devote my entire life for you know, for a couple of days to watch, like, an entire season of something that's an hour long.
I'm the opposite. If I'm watching something and she wants to watch it, she'll ask me what just happened. Or what did they say? Go back. No. Like, I also try to finish stuff. But she's gotten a lot better in terms of shows and stuff. Like, I'm more surprised if she'll continue something after the first episode. And I'll be like, you want to watch more?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and, like, you're trying
to
trying to, like, make sure that she is all for it.
Like, into it. Yeah, not just, like, putting it on just because I want to see it. Just because, like, if you want to see it too, that's fine. Oh my god. Is she okay?
She's fine.
Oh, okay. I was like,
she's not in snuggly mode. She's in, like, I want to, like, run around.
Play.
Yeah, she's like,
grab things.
She's like, I just want you to leave me alone right now. That way I can run around.
Ah, okay.
I'm
Outlander? I've not seen Outlander. Is that on Netflix? Hulu? What is that? We look and sound old. What is that?
Outlander. Is that the historical fiction where the man goes back in time and has a romance, or the woman goes back in time and has a romance in ye olden days? There's like a modern show that's like that, even though it's been done like a bajillion times before. Which, don't get me wrong, when what's her face, Jane Seymour did it. I can't.
From what show?
Jane Seymour? That was a movie.
Oh, nope.
That was a movie with Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Oh, okay, I've heard of that. No, I've never seen that.
It's funny because you don't get the fun camera right now, Joy.
Yeah, I was like, I can see her.
Okay, yeah.
Moving.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's not as much because the camera's high.
Yeah. All right, and then she's like, okay. This is so terrible. I'm so sorry that this episode has just turned into me playing with a cat. We might get new viewers.
I'm still going with it. People love cats. Cat videos.
Yes. Yes. Look at this. She's just. It's up here. It's up here, you nut.
She's gonna get diabetes.
You're right. I don't. Oh my. She just went into my water glass.
Well, it was there.
It was there, and okay. Oh.
She got thirsty.
Wait, Joe. You have no idea. Joe is literally right in front of the camera that you don't see.
Of course.
And she's right in front of the microphone. Joe, this is a desk. Actually, you know what? I'm taking a picture of it.
She doesn't know what a desk is.
Wait. Okay, now you want to jump off because I'm going to shame you? She's sitting on my lap.
Mm-hmm. You're
She's
comfortable.
jumping off my lap.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, Rodney, do you have any pets? We had pet talk with Nala, rest her soul in peace. What's the matter?
Still missing her.
Oh, you are totally a dog person.
Oh, completely.
Yeah, you are totally a dog person. But if I train her right, she can act like a dog. If I feed her treats when I walk in the door, she'll like... There you go. If I feed her treats when I walk in the door, then she'll greet me. If I feed her treats when I'm sitting at the computer, she'll sit on my lap. And right now she's just trying to eat my hand.
She's food motivated.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, seems like all pets are. Oh, Rodney, dogs are, of course. I mean, I don't know if you had one before, but yeah, dogs are cool.
Yeah, oh, yeah, shoot.
I am also, like, happily, or I can associate friendly with cats. It's just, cats are a bit strange to me. But dogs, they're just like stupidly happy. Like they don't care for the most part.
Oh, she's sneezing.
Bless you, kitty.
Right. Oh no, be careful. Be careful. You're gonna fall off the desk, and I don't want that.
Oh. Yeah. Chows and Rottweilers. Yes. All day. My Roddy pit bull mix. The chows seem cool. I like them. Oh, she's just straight into the...
She's straight up just walking on the desk. No, that's too... Okay. Oh, she just jumped from the desk. That scared me. Okay, I'm done with the... I'm done with the cat on the desk. I am so done. So...
Because you don't want her to be getting hurt.
No, I don't. I don't have time for those pet bills. And the part that you didn't see was the fact that literally this is all that was going on at that moment.
I can't see it. Oh, there we go. Okay, sort of. Just move it a little to your right. There you go. Yes. Aw. Okay, she's just like climbing around.
She was just enjoying life, you know? So yes. So our next thing, even though this has been a terrible episode, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't get to talk about my shows.
Talk about your shows that you like to watch.
Well, there was just two. There's like three one show I started at first. Well, I'm sorry, I'm lying. 2 shows I started, and one that I just tried to get into again. 2 shows I got into. The first one was anime, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yeah. I tried that for the first time. Japanese audio subs, not dubs.
Ooh, that's even better.
Good.
I you know what? I love a good sub.
Yeah, it seems fine. I've never watched it, and of course my one of my childhood friends, childhood friend, her name is Keely. She's the one who told me to watch it in High Half an Eye. Yeah. So I watched it, liked it. Oh my god, why is everyone... I think everyone's really watching it again because they came out with an English dub, like a new English dub of it. So I just figured, F that. I just want to hear the original. So I'm watching that for the first time with, like, ever. Second show, Lupe Fiasco, the rapper, he finally put out his kind of reality show / documentary of where he goes to China and he studies Shaolin Kung Fu. So I know it's like
that's a little crazy.
That's what he's doing. Like he's just like, or he did over the summer or whatever. So there's 9 short episodes on his website. So I'm watching that. That's fun. Oh, Ronnie, you're watching it too? Oh my God, Ronnie, we're like cousins or like siblings. I don't know. Oh no. And then I'll go right back to what you just said. And then the last thing I watched that I stopped watching and I just want to finish it is Russian Doll.
Oh yeah, you know what? I finished that. I finished that in the proper amount of time.
Nah, I stopped watching it. I got kind of bored, and then I just picked it back up yesterday, like just to see.
Oh no, that's good. No, Russian Doll is good.
Yeah, I stopped 3 episodes in.
No.
I know, and then I just picked it back up again and watched season 4 last night. And then I was like, oh, okay. Then I got surprised because now there's 2 Orange is the New Black stars inside of in the show. And I was like, oh, snap. So, yeah. So I'll just have those in my thing.
Ooh, wait. Get the fuck off the desk, cat. I'm trying to give her a treat, and instead of getting the treat out of my hand, she's running after the bag that I'm putting on the desk, and she's just driving me nuts. I loved Russian Doll. I loved it.
I mean, I hope I love it too. So far, I'm just kind of...
You'll love it when it gets to like a certain point, but you haven't gotten to the point where you're like, ooh, I love it.
No, only because it doesn't seem like she's acting. It seems like this is like her being a druggie Of course, everything I've seen her in, obviously, has just been her hooked on something.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this really her acting, or is just her like being her? I don't get it.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, it is acting. She definitely is typecast, but then again, she was a drug user, so.
There we go.
No.
So yeah.
No, it's really good.
It.
The way that the story sort of unfolds is kind of good, and like you're getting to a very interesting point in that.
I love the song. Gotta get down, gotta get up, in the morning, or something like that. I do like the song.
Yeah. Huh. Did I tell you that I rewatched Glow?
Yes, you
Okay,
did.
never mind. I rewatched Glow. I love Glow. I can't wait until
I gotta get back into
Glow
that.
comes back. Wait, you didn't finish season 1 or 2?
No, I feel like I finished it.
Okay, good.
Pretty sure I
I'm
did.
like, I can't be friends if you don't watch Glow.
No, I'm pretty sure I finished it. It's just been a while.
Yeah, it's like a year.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, I'm pretty sure I got into that when it came out, and then I was like, all right.
I was gonna say, Rodney,
I can't think.
I don't know if you've watched Glow or not. I rewatched season 2. Oh, it's so good. It's like an onion that you just unpeel the different layers, and each layer is just very tangy and
crazy.
When you eat it, it's just yes, I love Glow. I love Glow so much. All right, movies. I didn't do any movie thing. You did movie things. You
yes.
And one of the movie things that you did has to do with a song, right?
Yes.
It's the title of a song.
Is it?
Yesterday.
No, I didn't see that movie.
I thought you said you did.
No, it was a Netflix movie. It's not that one. I didn't see that one. The one with the Beatles. I did not see that one. The other one I saw was the title that I put.
Wait, that whole thing was the title?
Yeah, but I don't really want to talk about that movie because I think I'm going to make a movie review.
So never mind, she didn't see that movie. Or
I saw it,
you're
but
plugging your check out in 2 weeks from now when I have my review on.
Well, 2 weeks. It might be tomorrow. No, crap. It might. No. Okay, so it might be Friday. Because wait, no.
Yeah.
No, it might be Thursday. I can do it on Thursday. Wednesday, no, but probably Thursday. I'll talk about this movie because the whole time I was watching it, oh God, actually both of these movies that I watched were both awful. So this movie that I will do a movie review on Thursday, and then meh. But this one literally just. And I only say that because as I was watching that first movie, I was texting my best friend and complaining about it the whole time. I was like, why? What is it? What? Like, it was stupid. Excuse me. And then the second movie that we just watched, literally moments before we got on to this show, it was a recommendation by my cousin, my primo Antonio, which I love dearly. Love him so much. This movie is trash. Like, trash. Basura. Like, it was so bad. Hereditary. Have any of you guys seen that? No? Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like almost bank Rodney.
I was gonna say Rodney's seen it because Rodney is the best.
And if you haven't, it's okay. But if you haven't, I would just tell you, please don't watch it. But he told us, my cousin, that it was the movie Hereditary on Amazon Prime. The only person I've recognized from this movie is someone named Alex Wolf, and I'm pretty sure, besides the fact that he was one of the Naked Brother bands on Nickelodeon, he was Light from the Netflix series of Death Note. He was the American boy, or the American boy version of that. Anyway, he hasn't seen it. Don't watch it, Ronnie. Please don't watch it. Don't watch it.
Would just reading the synopsis be good enough, or it's not even worth that?
It's not. It was just, it had me bored. Like, and I don't like, this was supposed to be a scary movie, and I was not scared. It was boring. It felt slow. It took forever to get to some sort of point. There was a lot of moaning and screaming, like the boy was crying a lot. The boy was stupid. The girl was annoying. The mom was stupid. The dad was just unnecessary. The plot of it all, it took forever to get to the point. And then at the end of it, I was just like, so? Like, this stuff happens to white people all the time. Like, why is this impressive? Like, it just was so boring. Like, I just did not enjoy. Oh, the cat.
I think she's down the stairs and scared.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm hearing her
Because
moan.
she doesn't actually, she never meow, so hold on.
Yeah, I'm like, she's probably down the stairs. Oh my god. But yeah, that movie was boring AF.
Why were you meowing at me?
Is that show The Boys out again? Oh, I know. I've heard of that. I don't think that's out yet. I can Google it, but I don't know if it's out yet.
It's weird. She never... We've had her for a week and a half, and she's not a meower unless she's now getting finally comfortable.
Unless something happened to her, then she was like, hey!
No, but she's like legitimately like running around in circles.
Oh.
Like she's a kitten, so she's running so fast that like she's like just skidding out. She's like Tokyo drifting all over the place.
Oh, okay. Wow. Well, she's getting her lay of the land.
Yeah. I think she's just getting very comfortable now. I think she's I think she's gonna be a monster. I'm gonna be honest.
Nah, I just think she just likes the area and she's getting used to the fact that she's probably gonna stay here. Now, like she's not so much like, am I gonna go back to the shelter or am I gonna be in someone else's house? Like this is it. You staying here.
Yeah. Huh. It's just it's weird though because she never. Well, gone are the days where I have uninterrupted stream. I have a child now.
Yeah, look at you.
And then you did do some playing of some video games, like Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit, and my personal favorite, Gone Home.
Yeah, I ended up putting all these games on a list, on like a spinning wheel, to see what I should pick, and it picked Gone Home.
You did a wheel?
Yeah, I have the it's on my page. I'm sorry, not on my page. It's on my iPad. I have the page purposely set up random picker wheel. This. I don't know if you can see
That
it.
is so cool.
Yeah, I like Googled it, and then I just put the games on the list, and then I press the screen, and then it does the little spinny thing, and it picked Gone Home for me.
I love Gone Home. It's so good.
But I really, I don't know if it was God or whatever, but I'm happy because it was the end of Pride Month, and what a way to finish Pride Month than with Gone Home.
Oh my gosh, and especially that, right, the, like, not the climax, like the rising action,
Yeah.
or the inciting incident, so the moment that you realize what her sister is, like, it's just like, oh!
Yeah.
Like, the incident that sort of changes everything in the story of, like, your perspective. And, like, it's funny because that's the sort of game that the first playthrough, like, you're so afraid that something's gonna, like, pop up and, like, you know, freak out at you, you know?
Yeah,
but, like,
yeah.
on the second playthrough, you can kind of, like, enjoy it and, like, you know, like, because it doesn't matter with, like, that game, with, like, the lightning and the rain. It doesn't matter how many times somebody could be like, there are no jump scares. Like, at the end of the day, you're like...
Quite the opposite, actually, for me.
Really?
Yeah, like, I played it, obviously, and I said that in the stream, like, I played it a long while ago, and I, of course, did not know that something wasn't going to jump out at me. So, I played it, but this play version was definitely a quicker playthrough. I wasn't intending it for it to be quicker, But even with the lightning, these goddamn headphones are incredible. They pick up everything. So when I played it, I was just playing it at home by myself with the TV on. With the headphones on, I could hear the lightning. It scared me. The creaking of the floor scared me. Opening the door, someone pushing a chair, like it did bother me. And I was just like, what's that? Like, I know if you look at the thing, you'll see it. But certain things I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
What? And I know nothing popped out, but I was just like, what is that? What do you, girl? So I did.
Oh, especially the room with the pizza box, where like the TV's like on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that the room was so dark. Remember when the light bulb goes out? Dude, I was like,
Yep, and like the like scary room that's talking about the like spirits or whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's why like upon first playthrough, I'm like, is this a supernatural game? But like.
But I love that game.
No. It's a great storytelling game. I'm happy I didn't have to pay anything for it, just because cost wise. But games like that.
I feel like I paid for that game.
Yeah, I got that on PlayStation free. I'm pretty sure you got it for PlayStation Network free the same time as me. That was when you first got it. You first got the subscription.
Was it?
Yeah, because remember I was like, oh, you should just do a series, because that's what you were like worried. You were wondering like, oh, what should I do? What should I do? And I was like, you should just do a review on each of the games that comes out for free on PlayStation Network each month. And that was the first month.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. Okay, because I was like, dang, I feel like I paid for that. Yeah. But then I'm like, there are other games that I had paid for. Like the Edith Finch game, Overcooked, Sonic, whatever. Like, I paid for that stuff, and then it came free on PlayStation Plus. I'm like, really? Yeah. But, this was an excellent game for me.
Yeah. I love Gone. So I still haven't done Captain Spirit, and I don't, I never did the goodbye from, yeah, so please don't spoil it. I still haven't done goodbye, the goodbye chapter of Before the Storm.
So the farewell episode, I'm not going to spoil it, but I was fine until the end. And then I honestly like broke down crying on the stream. I was trying not to, because when you're on camera and people, like, it's different. But I for real was like, is this what's happening? Like, I'm actually getting a little upset now. But
oh my god.
Yeah, I thought you would have watched that by now.
No. There's a cat. She is choosing to jump on me. I don't have anything for her.
She thought maybe you might have refreshed your hands with treats. More treats, probably.
She's greedy.
Even actually with the Captain Spirit one, that kind of that was good at the end, for sure. I mean, Rodney, thank you, Rodney, so much for getting me through that game, because it was tough for me to figure out what the heck to do, but he got me through it, and then I got excited at the end, and now she was like, you should buy because the Life is Strange 2, the complete season, it's on, like, it's available. I think it might still be on sale. So she was like, you should buy it. And I was like, shoot. I wasn't planning on it for real, but now I'm like, dang it, I finished Captain Spirit. I might as well, like, dive into that.
I have conflicting feelings. Well, like, the first Life is Strange, the first Life is Strange, I have the collector's edition that has the art book. And like it came with like a CD of the actual music from Life is Strange. And I meant to do that with Before the Storm, and I didn't. And that, like, if I wanted to buy it now, it'd be like $150 when it was like $10 more. So there's something nice about being able to get the whole package.
Yeah.
And I feel like since they're rebooting the entire brand, I don't have any emotional ties to be like, oh, I got to do it right now.
Yeah. I'm more excited about it. I was excited about it after I played Captain
Yeah.
Spirit. But then when I saw the thing on PlayStation where it was like, oh, it's on sale, and then they showed me what the plot was. And they're like, these, two brothers, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, they're tackling that kind of issue now. Okay. I can give this a shot. Like, I'm more open to it now.
Yeah.
Before, I was like, all right, they're two brothers. What about them? Like, what are
Yeah.
they doing? Clearly, they brown, though. Like, they're not white.
You know what?
So was kinda like, well,
I know nothing.
what are they doing?
I know nothing. The only thing I saw was like the teaser with like the backpack. Like that is literally the only thing I know about it. In which case the backpack looks worn. That's all I know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I didn't even know that they were not white.
Yeah, they're not white in this one. They brown. I won't say which brown, but they are brown.
The cat is jumping all over shit.
Of course.
I know.
But yeah, gaming has been awesome. And besides that, I've just been trying to get back into Gravity Rush 2. I just want to kill it. I want to beat it so bad.
My favorite thing about Gravity Rush 2 is the fact that like literally every single nightcap for like maybe like 8 months, it's just like I'm trying to just finish Gravity Rush 2. Why? Because I just want to finish it. I just want it to be done.
I do. It's so. God, I should make a rant video about Gravity Rush 2.
You should. You should because bajillion people.
Did not
Yes.
like that game. It's beautiful. Both of them are fantastic to look at, but this plot, yeah, I need to rant on Gravity Rush 2 because I swear I'm trying to finish it. Just annoying. Ooh. I will, actually, I'm going to be off on 4th of July and the 5th of July. Yeah, so hopefully I can take a weekend or 2 days or something to beat it. Or maybe Saturday, Sunday, whatever. Yeah, because I'm so sick of having this game be in my log. It's so... Ugh. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Do what I did. Just ignore... what's the... okay.
Oh my god, you're off too? Oh snap, Rodney.
I'm off too.
Wait, no, for the 4th and the 5th?
No, just the 4th.
Oh, okay. Rodney, you off for the 4th and the 5th? But what were you saying?
Oh, I was saying, that it's just like, the game with, like, the free running. Catalyst.
Mirror's Edge.
Catalyst. I still haven't. I played maybe like 5 hours of that game, and I was like, this is dumb. Not everything needs an open world. I'm like, this game did not need an open world.
Yeah, it was worse than this. The first one to me was fine. The second one,
open world do not make your free running game an open world experience. The reason why I say that is because the open world, you have to run everywhere in order to get to the story. I don't like that. Let me fast travel to the story. I don't want to explore. I explore enough when I'm trying to do the puzzle to get on top of the 150-story building when I just got 2 legs, 2 feet, and an arm, and like a gashed up fake eye thing. Like a tattoo of like a weird ass eye. I don't need that. Let me fast travel. Don't even let me fast travel. Just linear. I want a linear experience from a Mirror's Edge game, not an open-ended experience.
Yeah, they honestly, they shouldn't have made another one. There was no need to make a 2.
You know, some people want... I was super excited. I pre-ordered it. I was excited for it. The moment that I saw that it was an open world, I was like, oh, this sucks. I don't want to have to walk everywhere. I'm like, I have to walk enough in real life.
Yeah, I didn't like it. Yeah. And I feel bad because you brought up Mirror's Edge, I'm thinking of the experience I had when I bought the first one. Like, I ran to the store and bought that, and I was like, I'm gonna play this, and it's gonna be so amazing. The second one, I was like, okay, cheap. Like I'll continue
Oh
it.
yeah, no, I pre-ordered it. I was super excited. I was excited to continue a strong female protagonist, which we still have. But
Yeah.
in dealing with my only issue thus far is the fact that it's an open world and an experience that I would much prefer a closed world. Like there should be a
Yeah.
button that should say just the story. And I would hit that.
Ugh.
I would hit that button, and then if I wanted to joke around and be like, "Oh," but no, have me do a linear experience. I'll go to bed, and then later on the next day, and then it shows you where you need to be. Boom, perfect. I just solved your problem.
But they won't listen to us. They won't listen to us fans, actual gamers.
Well, you know what? Who knows? Maybe the reason. My theory on what went wrong with Mirror's Edge 2 is the fact that I think they listened to too many fans saying oh, I want a big experience. Oh, this game was so good. It'd be so much better if we blah blah blah. You need to make more content or blah. But I'm not about fetching shit for a game.
No.
I don't want to fetch shit for a game. I ignore all those notifications.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I'm like, screw you. Fetch your own letter.
Yeah, I was not into that. I did not do any side quests. I feel like I was saying that as I was playing the game. I'm like, F these side quests, I'm not doing them. I don't want to do them. Get out of my face.
Rodney says, I liked the original song. I don't see why they decided to remake it. It wasn't popular enough. You know what?
I'm still alive.
It was a good... And they came out with a phone version. They came out with a phone version that was actually really good. Where you had to go like this and swipe up and down, and then you could do time travels against other people on the phone. Yeah, it was a fun ass game. I remember playing that when I went to Rowan. Throwback.
Hey, wah, wah, wah.
Oh my gosh, you doing that just made me laugh because I was thinking about there is a YouTuber named Carolina something, and she does all sorts of she does all vintage clothing in her regular life, it's crazy. And she did a thing where she did vines dressed up as an Edwardian woman.
Oh.
And that was so great. So in case you were wondering,
I can't see it. There you are. Okay. Woo.
Hi. Okay. Hi, welcome to Chili's. So basically, what I was thinking of was,
So I don't know.
You'd have to send it to me so I could just see it myself.
It's so great. And so I've been watching a lot of Vines, and especially that one where the Target sign was flashing on and off, and the guy was like,
Ooh.
the sign was like, the guy was like, hello and welcome to Target. You don't remember it?
Yeah, you gotta show that to me. Just send me the video because I'm like, what? I don't know if I don't...
Okay, so our generation, when we go to a nursing home, we're gonna sound crazy. We are legitimately going to sound crazy. You're gonna be like, they're talking.
I have
What's a
accepted it.
Vine? I have all these 6-second memories I can't let go of.
I saved all of mine, the ones I put on my Vine page.
Free Shabakadu! We're just
Shabakadu.
gonna be saying that in a nursing home, and the poor people that are gonna be working for us are gonna be like, Joy over here sees spirits. She believes that they're called Free Shabakadu. Shabakadu. They're new. It's new.
Free Shabakadu.
Oh my god, cholesterol.
Yeah, I'm kind of not. I'm a little excited to get old, just to bestow wisdom on these children's.
Yeah.
Oh, I did want to bring up because you were talking about bad games and how you didn't even finish playing it. That game for me is Final Fantasy 13 2.
Yeah.
I have not honestly gotten past the first part because it is hard. I don't know why. It's so hard, but I just was like, lightning, I'm done.
Can I tell you a secret?
What's up?
I've never beaten a Final Fantasy game.
Oh God! Wait, hold on. Is it Did I say no?
You said 13.
It's
13
not,
too.
No. The one with just lightning at the end. The one after 13-2. What's that one? There's 13-2, and then I did 13-2. It's the other one. Curse of Lightning?
Okay.
Something about lightning? I don't know. I don't even...
The lady with the pink hair.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I can't think of her actual... Hold on, I'm going to Google it real quick. Lightning Returns! Yes, thank you. Thank you, Rodney. Lightning Returns. I played and I've beaten 13 and 13-2. Okay. Lightning Returns is the game that I played for 5 minutes and could not get past the first part and then just stopped playing.
I've gotten pretty far in the 7 one. That's the one with Cloud. I got pretty far in that to the point where I think it's Yuna dies. She doesn't die, or she gets like injured, or
wait, you talking about 7?
Cloud, the guy with the like.
Oh
boop,
Jesus! Oh, I know who Cloud is.
The hair like
do
that.
Do you know who Cloud is?
Yeah, the one with the hair like boop. It's like yellow orange, and it's like boop. It's like pointy,
what?
like when you're walking around. It's like pointy hair.
Yeah, I'm like, Rodney, for real. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Is that Cloud or no? And then Yuna is like his. Am I mixing the games now?
You are. Yuna is from Final Fantasy 10 and 10.
Okay, no, I don't mean Yuna. I mean the other pale brown-haired basic bitch in that game.
Arian?
Yeah.
Aries?
Yeah, she like dies.
Okay. Oh God. Okay, spoiler alert.
It's been like 20 years.
No.
Spoilers?
No. Someone spoiled it for me, and I had no idea.
She does die, right?
Yes.
No, I'm just making sure I had it right, because I remember like the city with the whale that like goes over, and like that's basically
Midgar?
it. I don't know how to pronounce these things. I was like, wow, this game's beautiful, and then you play the actual game, and it's like that doesn't look like the cinematography at all. I was like 98. I was like, this is terrible. They took my money for this. I was like, $20 value game bullshit. It's like this.
But the remake is coming, so
that way I can relive playing with demons and being like, and then going to church for my Royal Ranger thing, thinking like, oh my gosh, I just unlocked a demon in Final Fantasy 7. And this is so radical. I've been playing it.
That's how you.
Yeah, I was like, I'm unlocking demons. Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh my God.
Well,
no, I'm still excited. Like that's so fun. Like it's.
Oh yeah, I was like, this is bad. I'm going to hell for that.
No, I think the only game there was 2 games that made me feel that way, and it was Xenosaga and Persona 3.
Really?
Yeah, those 2 games I was like, ooh, this is real religious, like religious in a way. Yeah. But other than that, I beat 7 late in life, clearly. One of my friends, he spoiled it for me when I was telling him, oh, I'm playing Final Fantasy 7 for the first time. He's like, oh, okay. So did you get to the part where Aerith dies? I was like, what? She died. Like, what? And then he was like, oh, you mean you didn't know? I'm like, when did she die? Like, what are you talking about? Oh my God. Like, why would you say it? Like, he was like, no, are you for real right now? No. So I did not know. So I beat Final Fantasy 7. I beat Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. 13-2. Oh, okay. Yeah,
I was gonna say you actually did very well. You need to get like an NES classic and then like load it up with some of the original. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if they come out on PlayStation, whatever, I'll play them.
I'm like, I can't deal with.
But I'm trying to beat Final Fantasy 8, and of course, they're gonna be a remake. So I'm just waiting. I mean, not a remake. I'm sorry, remastered
Yeah.
edition.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting for that.
Okay.
Oh God.
I feel
Ronnie has beaten all of them.
Oh.
You're
You've
my
beaten
God.
1 through 12.
You're God status.
Exclude 11.
Because 11 was the online one.
Oh. Yeah.
And 14 is 2.
Oh, there will be First Timers for 7 remake. I'm sorry for spoiling it.
And 15 sucks. I stopped playing that too.
Yeah, isn't 15 the newest one? It's supposed to be like a retelling of like Romeo and Juliet
I don't know. It
in
was
like
boring.
a car. Basically, it's just the Leonardo DiCaprio Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah,
something like
it's
something
boring.
like that. You play.
It's boring.
You know. Okay, so I think my problem with Final Fantasy is not the fact that I don't want the story. It's the fact that I want the story. I don't want to grind. I don't want to grind for it. I basically just, you know what, for me, just release all of the story in a DVD format, and I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
And also, it's to the point where I'm not interested enough to watch like a live streamer like play it in real time. Like, I just want the cinematography. It's kind of like Fatal Frame is fantastic too.
Yeah.
Oh, Fatal Frame. I loved Fatal Frame growing up, but like now, like as far as like the different generations of games, like you can't play that shit anymore. So like you just like so every once in a while I'll just go on YouTube and I'll be like, oh, I want to watch like all the cinematography of Fatal Frame, and I will, and because I actually played the game, like it has more resonance to me than just like watching a random game that I didn't actually play.
No.
Which the only time I watched like a game intently for the story, because I knew that I wouldn't be able to get a hold of the game, was War of Rose. But fun fact, my friend, a friend of mine, Dylan, he actually owned it and he played it. So he actually, when I told him about it, I was talking to him about it, and he's like, oh, I have that game. I was like, what? I'm like, that's a super rare game. You could probably trade that in. I was like, I know that they're selling it at this place for like $100. So he traded in his version for like an Xbox 360, because he's always a generation behind.
Oh my
He's always a
God.
generation behind, which, you know what? As weird as it sounds, I kind of respect him. Yeah. And like he got like a shit ton of games. And also my coworker and friend Tammy, her boyfriend owns it, and it's never been opened. It's like mint condition. And I said,
Yeah.
he could sell that. And she was like, no, he likes the fact that he has something that's like so rare.
That's me. I'm a collector. I'll take it. Oh no. Shoot. No, it does suck. Because I want to answer him too. Final Fantasy 15 does suck. Like you were saying. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. With the cinematography. Final Fantasy 15, when it came out with the story, the King's Glaive thing, that was dope. That looked so cool. That should have been, Final Fantasy 15 should have just been a movie. It should not have been a game, because it was so boring. To get to drive everywhere, to actually pay for gas, and to customize the car, and the two random dudes that you're with, and it's just like, you're a moody emo prince, and then there's some random princess you don't actually love, like you don't care about, and then if you ride around and you drive for 15 minutes, it gets dark really fast, and then there's level 40 demons around you. I don't want to grind in that game anymore.
You know what? Oh, Rodney's saying you can fast transfer after a while, or fast travel after a while, he said.
Yeah, but the while is like what? In the middle of the game? Like it's I'm still at a point where I'm running around with a car.
Yeah,
Still.
So, I have an open-ended question.
Yeah.
As a generation, are we done with grinding?
No. I think with the right plot and story, I'm willing to grind for
Okay.
things. I still have that spirit or that fire ignited in me to grind. But is the grind worth it? That's now as an adult.
Yes.
As a 15, 16-year-old, I can grind for hours. I would leave my Final Fantasy 12?
Yeah.
And as kind of annoying as that game was, I would leave my PlayStation 2 on for hours at night so that he could auto grind Vaughn and Penelope or whatever the heck her name was.
Stop
I would leave
it.
it on. And I would get pissed off if my mom or dad came in my room and turned the PlayStation 2 off because they knew, because you can hear it, like...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And especially that thing, it got super hot. So you just...
Yeah. So it's cool as a 14, 15-year-old that I could do that. But now as a 20-year-old, can I afford that? Why? What's the point? It seems like they're taking... And, like, we go back to what he said before. It's much better now with all the changes in DLC. Remember when games just came as a complete package and not all this bull crap about DLC? That's what I want again. This is also another video I was going to do anyway in life, but...
Oh, you can still do it. I mean, the only person that will watch it twice is Rodney, in which case he'll be like, true, and amen. I came here because you promoted it. Yes, okay. Ooh, can I do mini? You brought that up, and that's like a pet peeve of mine. Okay,
do it.
3 things. First and foremost, starting timer now. First and foremost, when you purchase a game, it gets updated, and it literally, sometimes the updates for the game actually are larger than the actual game themselves, because they are so busy updating the game for all the things. Because of this, now they are able to do what? They are able, instead of pushing back the date, that way that they have a completed game, they can, in return, manufacture the game to make sure everything is set before the actual... They will make sure that the hardware is set before the actual software is set for the game. That doesn't make sense. That's kind of ass backwards. And because they have all this extra time, they don't test games as accurately, and they're not making sure that it is all set, which then causes more issues when the updates happen, because they are just fast patching and using us as the guinea pigs, and then they wonder why the games are messed up or why their fan base is no longer happy.
And then they still charge us like $60, $65, $70
on a work in progress.
For incomplete game.
Exactly. I'm sure you were going to say those things, but I've been thinking about that a lot because it feels bullshitty, especially coming from a new Sims expansion came out.
Oh,
and
God.
I didn't I didn't get it yet. I used to get Sims expansions like the minute that they dropped, but I haven't been doing that recently. Also, I looked it up. I looked up to see. I was with Cupid, and because he recently got into The Sims, and so I did the math. I was like, oh, I wonder how much money I've spent on The Sims 4 and the expansion things. I was like, oh my god, I spent like $400 on Sims and Sims expansion things. Like, what the? And the expansions are okay. So recent, as of this game, they finally dropped the price because the amount of content that you were getting was not as it was nowhere near where it should be. But I'm kind of to the point now where like EA, companies in general, give me the proper amount of content for my money. Stop nickel and diming us. If you stop nickeling and diming people, then you don't need to put it on super sale for an expansion for half off or 75% off. Then people will actually buy it because your 75% off or your half off price, that's what it really truly is kind of worth because of the fact that you are cheapening out on everything. By the way, I saw a new game called Roller Champions, and it looks fun. It's a roller derby game that you can play online. And I don't like sports, but it looks fun.
Is it something you play on the computer or something you play on your iPad or something?
It's I think you could play it on the PlayStation. I don't know if it's going to be up for PlayStation, but I heard somebody talking about it, and I was like, oh, that looks really cool.
I would download that. I actually want to download the PlayStation Plus games for this month are like meh, but I'll take the soccer game. I don't care about the racing game, but I'll do the soccer because it'll be my first soccer game ever that I've ever owned. Well, not really owned physically, but I've never had one, so.
And unfortunately, Roller Champions is only available for demo as of right now. All right, and this is it's Ubisoft has only released the demo on PC. It's also the case for the full game's release, which is only stated to come out to PC and miss out on Xbox One and PS4. But considering the fact, it looks like fun. Damn.
I'll check it out.
Like, it looks like fun, and I love having a Mac, but every once in a while I'm like, fuck you, Mac.
Yeah.
But you know what? I've had this computer for 6 years, and it's still running, and I can stream.
Yes,
okay?
That's the beauty of this.
You try to do that on your PC. You can play shit, but after 3 years, that shit is broken. You can't even turn that on.
Mm-hmm. I've lived it with my compact.
I'm sorry, Rodney. I know you're PC for life, but...
Lad, you are going to have to buy a PC, buddy. Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to. This is it. This is the. If anything, God forbid, happens to this Mac, I don't know what I'm going to do because this thing is everything.
I'm like, the only thing that's problem... Okay, Rodney, I have good news for you and bad news for Mac people.
Oh.
Unfortunately, so Cupid has the newest version of the Macs that we have, and the keyboard, it's the new it's like the new butterfly keyboard, and he has had to bring it in 3 times. He has had to have it to bring it in 3 times because of like keys sticking or not working, and like if he literally brings it in one more time, like he doesn't get a refurbished one. Like they're not fixing it. Like they will give him a new one.
Oh my god.
And he's just like sick of it. And then the one time they fixed it and there was a dent in it, and like the whole bottom part needs to be replaced anyway. So like it was literally their workmanship. Like there was no way that it was just them.
Yeah. So, Apple's cheapening out, and they've been doing that for years.
Yeah. Oh no.
And I've said that.
Yes, yes, and it's a shame because I love this iteration of this computer, and there's a reason why they've been this. I don't know if they recently just got it out, but like as of like a year ago, they were still selling this version of this Mac.
Yeah, they're like completely flipping it on its head and making it more. That's like the gaming company industry too. They're making everything more expensive, but they're cheapening out the quality and what it's really supposed to, the foundation.
Yeah. No.
You start off with a strong foundation, and then you end up cheap. Like you take all this stuff out, the CD drive, the different USB ports, and this that, and it looks prettier and the glossy and the blah blah blah. But I'm like, what are you doing? You're charging me now like what, $2,000 for a Mac that barely works? Mm-hmm. What is the point?
Yeah, which is funny because we have these old ass MacBook Pros 2012s, and they're still running. They are workhorses. And like, don't get me wrong, I don't know about you, but I'll go to the Mac store and look at the new MacBook Pros and look at it, and it's like porn. I'm just like, oh, I'm like, you're so beautiful. But at the end of the day, until this guy really starts going downhill, I'm not gonna replace it because it works, and it works really well. And I swapped out the hard disk drive for a SSD, which apparently this is the last generation that had a hard drive, or that you could even go inside and swap out any parts for.
That's what my friend did. One of my best friends, Troy, he did that for me.
I was gonna say, you didn't even have to do it yourself. I was scared as shit.
No, all I had to do was buy, which is how I live my life. Just buy the thing, and just do it for me. Just, I will buy the thing. I don't care. But can you just do it? Because I'm going to F this up. I know I'm going to F it up.
Rodney said, did you know that they are changing their manufacturer warehouse to China instead of in California? That doesn't surprise me.
Makes
I was going to
sense.
say, I'm like, I wouldn't have... Actually, I'm surprised that it was in California for this much time.
Makes sense.
You know what? Tim
exactly.
Cook.
Exactly.
Tim Cook, really?
It's terrible how we know his name so fast. Like, Tim Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the way, like you said, it looks so pretty, but I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
They're going to take all my money, and then they're not even going to offer me Apple Care for like 2 years, because they know this crap is going to break down. They know there's problems with it.
And the good thing, too, is that... it was a manufacturer defect. So, like, and every time that he, like, gets it fixed, it, like, resets the timer, and it ends up happening again. So, like, if it happens one more time, he gets a new, not, like, he gets a new one, because
like a whole new one.
I was going to say, the cat...
You okay?
The cat keeps on, jumping on his hiney, and, since the booty is...
It's nice.
And since it's nice, the cat can't just, like, climb on nicely. No, she needs to, like, use her claws to get up that hill.
To get in that ass.
Yes, Joy, to get in that ass.
I like that.
Oh, but then she just came back. She's like standing on his leg. I love having a cat.
I miss having a pet.
Oh, it's so good. Everybody should have a cat. They're so great.
Oh no, wait. We have pets. They're turtles, and they just splash a lot. This one's been quiet though.
I'm going to quote a short story by Miranda July, and she was talking about having plants and animals and how she wanted a big dog, and she said I want a big animal, a big hungry animal. I don't want another small pet or plants that when they die I bury them in forgetfulness.
Oh,
I love the imagery of that, because everybody that's had like a small pet can sort of understand that mentality of, like, when they die, it's like, oh, that's kind of sad, and then years later you're like, oh yeah, that's right, I did have a hamster. Like, right? Like, you're like,
yeah.
Instead of, like, like a big hungry, animal that, like, just doesn't go away like that. So, Miranda July.
Yay! I understand her.
Yes, she did the movie Me, You, and Everyone We Know back in 2004. Yes, 2004. And that's the pooping butts back and forth forever. That emoji. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you showed it to me.
Yeah, I showed it to you back in high school.
Yeah, and then I watched that clip.
Yeah, with the, like, 4-year-old kid, just like,
yeah,
butts pooping back and forth forever.
Like, you poop in my butt,
yeah,
and then I poop in your butt, and I was just like,
and
what?
we poop using the same poop forever. Oh yeah, you're right. He did go like that. He's the weirdest guy.
It was called Me, You, and Everyone We Know.
Yes, that is the name of the movie.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I really should watch that, because I haven't gotten that out of my head.
Oh yeah.
Me, You, and Everyone We Know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was a good movie. Wait, did you ever see that movie?
No, that's
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
no, you should see that movie. It's an odd movie, just about, like, all these different weird ass situations, but basically her writing in general is just like that, and, like,
okay,
the short stories, which I had when I worked at Borders, she had, like, a CD of her audiobook. Was like,
you used to work at Borders.
Yes, I loved working at Borders.
Cow. I forgot about that. Shoot, I love Borders. I miss it dearly. May it rest in peace.
I feel like at least once a month I talk about Borders.
And no one knows what you're talking about.
No, I talk about it like it was like an abortion that I had, and, like, I fondly think about it and, like, what potential we had.
Yeah, Borders was my escape when I couldn't stay at home because of my parents and my brother and all the turmoil I was going through. I would escape to Borders and stay there for hours.
I love Borders. I'm
Yeah.
crying on camera because I miss Borders because Barnes and Noble, you can't
It's
can't
not-
stop laughing at me. I miss
Yeah,
Borders
it's-
so much.
It's not the same.
You
It's
can't
truly
find
not the same.
anything. They don't have and more at Barnes and Nobles. They don't have and more. Where is
No.
the and more?
In their pockets. That's where it is. It's not.
We
and
need
more.
we need more and more in life.
Yeah.
Stop
Borders?
laughing at me.
Oh my God! Don't laugh at him. He's having a real hard.
I will move this camera over and everybody will see your butt.
Yeah, don't. Borders was so amazing. It still is. I just wish that they didn't. When they ruined everything with the Barnes and Nobles and then Amazon and everyone's getting their books and now Amazon has a brick and mortar and you're like, what are you doing, bro?
I know. They destroyed brick and mortar to make their own brick and mortar.
It's dumb.
Stop laughing at me, John Ray.
Oh my!
I just said
He
your
pulled up
name
the
on
name.
stream.
Oh my God! Cupid, stop!
I know, Joy's like, Cupid, stop! All right. I do believe it is time to be bidding adieu.
Yeah. Now I'm upset
I
because
know,
we're talking
I
about
know.
Borders.
And you know what? We covered all the topics. We did good. My name is Richard Pucci. I'm sad about Borders. It's a sad day. I'm thinking about Borders. My cat isn't even here. And, well, wait, I can lure her with treats.
With cheats, cheat codes.
I know, she's a gamer. And I'm like, and then you are Miss Joy and...
Infinity.
And where can we find you at?
YouTube, Twitch, all of the interesting social medias. Check me out.
Yes.
Same thing.
And then our wonderful other co-host is Rodney, and he's amazing.
Rodney.
And he is amazing, and we love Rodney.
Magnus_0. Find him.
Yes.
Yeah, I know your name now. For sure.
And
I've been to your
Miss
name.
Josephine is here with us. I'm gonna play the music. I'm gonna play the music and see if the cat will come up. But otherwise, I will dance. Come on, Joe. Come on. Thank you for watching. Come on.
You sound like such an Italian dad.
Oh
Joe.
shit.
Joe.
Oh shit.
Come on.
She ain't playing. Come on.
Come on,
Eat that.
Joe.
Eat that food. Oh, you dropped it. Damn it.
He's like, give me the food. What are you doing?
Here you go.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Oh, yasumi nasai. Hi, hi. Somebody.
I got a kitty.
Sugoi. Neko.
Oh.
Kawaii.
Kawaii.
Neko desu ne.
We love you, Rodney. She's done that before. It's fine. She can jump off of there now. Bye. Thank you. This is crazy. I promise I will have less kitty things next time. Bye, Oklahoma. We love you, Rodney. I'm sorry. Okay, wait. I'm throwing it back on real quick. Hello.
Oh my God.
Hello. I think we're on again because we didn't do the hand thing. Okay, we gotta do the hand thing. Boom, boom, boom.
Woo!